Hey, what is up, YouTube? This this is a big update, basically. I really don't do videos like this, and I decided that with all the hype for Pokemon Go, everything that's been happening in the recent months and day by day as more information has been released from Niantic, etc., I decided I should start getting the word out on my platform just to raise the hype awareness as much as it can be so this game can reach its full potential. Because I do believe that this game I think it's going to revolutionize the gaming industry as a whole, honestly, because I really think it's a smart move by Nintendo in general, simply because everyone's been playing, oh, Microsoft, Sony, Xbox, PlayStation. I wasn't too keen on the Wii U, I guess. I only really buy Nintendo for Zelda, Pokemon. That's my main two, so I don't know. I think this will get people away from their consoles a lot to where they can. Uh, make money in different areas, and especially with Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out soon, near the end of this year, holiday. I speculate it's either going to be Thanksgiving or Christmas, but some people say Halloween. I highly doubt it. I'm not one of the people. But, alright, let's get down to the nitty gritty. The information that has been released, the big information anyway, the first look at gameplay was actually discovered a couple days ago. We don't know if it was leaked. For one, I think it was, simply because you can hear John Hank speaking, but earlier, prior to this video footage being found, John Hank himself said that, oh, when this beta comes out, any information about Pokemon Go, you'd basically find it on his social media. I'm not sure if people did, or I didn't look into that too much, but I didn't see anything. So, there's another topic that we need to cross. So when they said that the GDC had been canceled, they had just bashed on us Pokemon fans' hopes of ever seeing anything soon, basically. And then within 12 hours of them saying that it was canceled, they had told the public that they had just canceled it, pushed it back once again so they could get it ready for the beta test. Now, this beta test is going to occur in Japan before the end of March, and well, after Japan, North America is next up in line. So I think we have either April, about, I don't know, a month, month and a half, 2 months. That's what I'm hoping on anyway. People speculate a summer release. We'll see. Now, I hadn't heard about the South by Southwest convention. I don't know. They weren't really talking about it, and I was researching Pokemon Go like I do every day, and I actually found the footage 25 minutes after it came out. I should have made a video then, but I'm doing it now, where we can actually see the capturing process of a Pokemon. We don't really see any battles that were implemented. However, information that came out today leads to a conclusion that we might have AI battles. That seems to be confirmed. King of the Hill. I love King of the Hill, but yeah. Anyway, okay. AI battles, because you know how they had gyms confirmed a couple months ago. Well, they kind of work like portals from Ingress. If you've ever played Ingress, it's the game that Niantic had worked on before, that basically incorporated not necessarily augmented reality, but in-life locations. Basically, it paved the way, and I think a lot of the locations are going to be similar in Pokemon Go as they were in Ingress, so we'll have to take a look at that as well. But like I said, at the South by Southwest convention, we actually got the look at the first gameplay footage to be released. Like I said, I believe it was leaked. But in the video, we see Pokestops, which he didn't flat out come out and say that. It was information released a little bit after the footage was found that we had understood it. The video basically just covered an encounter with an Ivysaur right outside Niantic headquarters outside, and the different various Pokeballs like Great Ball, Master Ball, Pokeball. It doesn't really matter. It basically confirmed the augmented reality part, because a lot of people were skeptical that, hey, there's not going to be any augmented reality. Well, they dropped $20 million on this game, so I don't think that they wouldn't incorporate augmented reality. That being said, this is just the beta phase. Just the beta phase, and the game already looks, it looks about 95% amazing, and like, I wouldn't even call the other 5% bad, to be honest. It's just bugs and kinks that they're fixing. I don't know, but it's only going to get better from here. we've seen they actually released information about the several icons that you could see on the map. Shout out to Trainer Tips. They actually saw the three distinguishable colors, red, blue, and yellow, of course. We don't know the names of these, but these are going to be one of the three teams that we're going to be asked to join when our trainer level gets high enough. We suppose we don't know when in the game that'll happen, but it should happen pretty early on because the gameplay looks to revolve around joining one of these teams. Okay, now you may be asking, oh, what the hell are Pokestops? I've said that about like 3 or 4 times, and I keep meaning to talk about it. But okay, Pokestops, I don't know if there was anything in Ingress that really correlates to this, because I wasn't a big fan of Ingress. I only played it just to see what the maps were going to be like in time and place. I played it for a good month, probably, and then deleted it. But okay, Pokestops, you're going to be able to get more Pokeballs, more items, per se, like, oh, a potion, super potion. Oh, you might even find a rare candy. You know how cool that would be to find a rare candy. But one of the biggest things, they said that there's going to be eggs at these Pokestops. Now that just blows me out of the water. I'm so happy that they're incorporating this. Say, like, you got, like, I don't know. They just said the eggs would have Pokemon that you wouldn't see normally in your area. So say you just saw a lot of Sandlashes and, like, freaking Abras in your city, and every time you tried to catch an Abra, it would teleport away or something. Just imagine you finding this egg and a Squirtle popping out. I would probably shit bricks, to be honest with you. Not having to go to the beach to get a Squirtle, you would be a really popular guy in your area. I do believe you're going to gain social standing if you're a good trainer. There's no way that they're not going to have some sort of competition like they do for the Nintendo games. And I'm not bashing on the mainstream Pokemon games. I love them myself. I have almost every single one. Been playing them ever since I can remember. But it's just, I don't know. Why would you go to a big, oh yeah, and you click a button and you're like, okay, I go first. I have a better Pokemon than you, and yeah, there's a certain part of strategy to it, but at the same time, I just think that Pokemon Go is going to blow this out of the water. Okay, me for one, I'm joining Red Team. I always thought Red was the coolest trainer ever, dude. He like ascended to Mount Silver, never to be seen again. He's like, I don't even know, man. He's my favorite in the Pokemon universe. Let me know what teams you guys are going to join. If there's anyone in the general area that actually wants to squad up, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. Now we're going to delve further into this Poke mystery. Okay, the gyms that they're having, this is extraordinary. If you join a certain team and your team owns a gym or a fort or whatever, I don't know if they're the same thing or if they're going to be separate places. They seem like Pokestops or what they were calling forts, and gyms are like the fort equivalent of the definition of fort. I don't know, don't get me started. But at gyms, if you're a part of that team, you'll be able to put one of your Pokemon, it's a maximum of one, so you can strengthen the defenses of that gym. So teamwork is going to be critical when this game comes out. I think a lot of people in the community are going to be able to tell trainers apart from regular people, and I don't know, friendships are going to form intense rivalries. I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments. Honestly, this is about the only information we have about Pokemon Go currently, but I'll be sure to do a video as soon as any information comes out. I'm going to stay on top of it. Now, the games keep getting hotter and hotter. Be sure to stay in the shade.